It's time now for a look latest in local sports. In sports, the Wayne County High School football team headed to Perry, Georgia Friday for round 2 of the high school state playoffs with the game set for 7:30 p.m. Only 16 teams left in each classification, and the winners this weekend will play next weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, in the round of the Elite Eight. Our coverage begins tomorrow at 6:30 at the Wayne County Coaches Show, as Coach J. Shaw will highlight the game, talk about last week's big win in round 1 over Trinity Christian. Here's a portion of tomorrow night's show in which Coach Shaw says his team simply looking forward to the challenge Friday night.
Yeah, just so, you played this far into the year, just a lot of stuff went into it when coaches and players and administration and just everybody, our touchdown club, our support staff, just everybody involved. Man, it takes everybody. And really proud of where we're at, really proud of what our guys last week. Just a lot of good things are going on right now, and we've got a huge challenge ahead with Perry, and they're a good football team. You can definitely tell why they're ranked in the top 3 in 4A. But it's like I told the team on Monday, at this point everybody's good, and it should be this way. And we've got to go seize an opportunity and play our best football, and that margin of error it continues to shrink the more you play. But extremely proud and excited for this football team, and really love the camaraderie, the way we've played for each other, and we've kind of taken hold of that feeling, and I'm really proud of that and excited for the guys.
Again, those comments of Coach J. Shaw. You can hear more of his comments tomorrow here on Local Sports. You can hear all his comments on the Friday Night Coaches Show. Once again, that show airs tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. That leads into our pregame show from Perry at 7. Kickoff tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Again, tickets are available on GoFan.com. Also, there'll be tickets available at the gate on Friday night at Perry High School. Again, the tickets are $10 for this round, Sweet 16. Other Sweet 16 matchups in Quad A football: Stevenson's at Cedartown, Burke County at Bainbridge, Lovett at North Oconee, Spalding at BC, Walnut Grove at Stockbridge, Carew at Troop, Central Carroll at Holy Innocents. And the winner of our game meets the winner of the North Oconee Lovett matchup. Once again, our coverage begins tomorrow night at 6:30 at the Wayne County Coaches Show. Again, Sweet 16 action tomorrow night across the state of Georgia. Other area teams still in the playoffs in high school football. Some of those games in the area. Appleton County's at home tomorrow night. They host Northeast Friday night in Baxley. Pierce is home Friday night. They take on Berrien High School. In AAA football, Liberty's on the road. They play at Thomasville. In 5A football, the Ware County Gators still the number 1 team in the state. They're in 5A. They'll be home hosting Chamblee and Waycross. 7A, Camden County will take on Grayson. That game will be at Grayson. Colquitt's at home hosting Harrison. Those some of the area teams still playing. Coffee's still in the playoffs in 5A. They'll be at Decatur. Wayne County High School basketball tonight at the Bennett Ratliff Arena. The teams host Lanier County tonight. Varsity girls game at 5. Boys varsity game at 6:30. Tuesday, Wayne County wins over Jeff Davis easily. The girls win 35-22. Boys win 62-28. In that boys varsity game, Jameson Johnson had a big night. Scored 31 points for the Wayne County Yellow Jackets. Again, more action tonight at the Benny Ratliff Arena. Come on out and support the high school basketball teams. The esports teams, again, in the League of Legends, Wayne County High School played East Jackson High, lost 2 close games to wind up 0-2 for the match, and 39th out of 66 teams in Georgia at the end of the regular season. In Smash Brothers, Wayne County High School played Claxton High and won 2-1. That puts the team currently number 21 out of 93 Georgia teams in 4A or smaller schools. And more importantly, it secures a place for the team in the Smash playoffs, which began on November the 30th. Wayne County Recreation Soccer, again, hosting the district this week in 12U co-ed soccer yesterday. Wayne County 6, Douglas 3. Liberty and Glenn tied 1-1. Wayne will play Glenn today for the championship at 5:30. In 14U co-ed soccer, Pierce beat Alma 7-2. Wayne beat Long 8-0. Wayne will play Douglas at 7 p.m. this evening. Again, all that action taking place this week at the Wayne County Recreation Complex. Saturday football, Georgia Tech's at North Carolina Saturday. That game will be on AM 1370. Game time 5:30. Tar Heels are 9-1 and in contention for an ACC championship game. Tech currently 4-6, has to win their final 2 games if they want to become bowl eligible. Georgia Southern still needs to win to become bowl eligible. They'll host Marshall Saturday at 6 p.m. in Statesboro. That game can be heard on FM 105.5. Eagles currently at 5-5. The Thundering Herd of Marshall 6-4. Again, Georgia Southern needs a win in their final 2 games to become bowl eligible. Georgia at Kentucky Saturday 3:30 kickoff. Dogs at 10-0, ranked number 1 in the country. Kentucky at 6-4, coming off a tough loss to Vanderbilt. Other college games this weekend: TCU's at Baylor. Michigan hosts Illinois. FSU plays host to Louisiana. Alabama plays host to Austin Peay. Notre Dame plays host to Boston College. Clemson plays host to Miami. Ohio State's at Maryland. Tennessee at South Carolina. Ole Miss at Arkansas. And Florida will host Vanderbilt, or at Vanderbilt. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports.